What's up, guys? I'm here to finally start my Madden 16 Ultimate Team wish list. Now, I'm going to be doing wish lists among all types of modes in this game, but in this one in particular, I'm going to be talking about Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm going to be doing this on an ideal by ideal basis. Now, this idea actually stemmed from a tweet that I received on Twitter, and it sparked a very, very big idea in my head. At C Mad at Me says, they broke it, referring to Mutt. Needs to be more fantasy player building based than a card game. It's all geared towards purchasing. Needs balance. Expanding on what he said there, he says you need the ability to build up players. Build up a base gold or elite player, not have to get his new card. Now, I'm going to agree and disagree with said things. Now, there's never going to be a point in Mutt in which Ultimate Team doesn't just release higher powered cards or higher rated cards, as I should say. But just stemming off of this idea, it just sparked a very, very big idea in my head. And it's kind of like, I've been playing a lot of mobile games lately, some RPG related stuff, and I like the leveling up system that they have in RPG games. And though this is something that we will probably never see in Mutt, I would just like to get the idea out there. And the idea is leveling up and evolving cards. For example, I play a lot of, and you guys have seen it on my channel, I play a lot of WWE Supercard. I also play a lot of One Piece Treasure Cruise. And also you have Pokemon and things like that. You have all types of RPG games where they have leveling systems. And in these leveling systems, for example, I'll take WWE Supercard as the most simplest one. There's also NBA, My Team 2K or My Team 2K NBA, whatever it is. Also has the same exact structure where you get a card and it has a base level, it has base stats. And you can proceed to feed that card other cards of lower tiered or even higher tiered if you want to continue to build on that card and make that card stronger and stronger and stronger. Now, in those two respective games, they also have it as you have to build up two of these cards. You don't necessarily have to do it at the same time, but you do have to build up two of the identical cards. Build them up to their max level and then combine them. Once you can combine them, then you start building on that card, and that's when you get that card's max potential. And they call it proing the card, bringing it to his max potential. Actually, I should be doing this over Facecam. I'll probably do that later. Or I'll probably do that with my future videos on the wish list. But I think that that's a good way to get the best potential out of a card. It also makes cards more marketable on the market. It gives cards value. For example, let's say you have Andrew Luck. You have two Andrew Lucks and you want to pro that Andrew Luck. Well, now, instead of just throwing away your bronze cards or selling them on an auction house for absolutely nothing or putting them into sets that's going to get you absolutely nothing, you can put those bronze cards or those silver cards into those two Andrew Lucks, max them all the way up, combine them, then you start working on the one single pro Andrew Luck, which you can get to his max potential. Now, of course, there has to be a set limit for how high this can go. Now, you can do this as far as, let's say, making a pro bronze card, or you can do this on making a pro silver card. Let's say you pro that bronze card, and in the end, you turn it into a silver card by proing it. Let's say you have two silver cards, you max them out, and when you pro them, that makes it a gold card, and you start working on the gold card. Or let's say you have two gold cards, you start maxing them out by throwing more cards at them. You put them together, you pro them, those two gold cards turn to an elite card, and that will be the max potential card. Now, course, you want to leave it at Elite, and who knows what system they're going to come out with for Madden 16. Elite just might be not even a word at all anymore, but who knows. But just going off of the infrastructure that we have right now, that's not a bad idea. It's really, really not a bad idea. Now, let's go even further into this. One game that I'm hooked on right now, and I'm starting to hate mobile games because they take so much of your time. They really, really engulf you and make you want to just put your time into it. The way One Piece works, it kind of has sort of the same leveling perspective, but there's no actual proing to a card. In exchange, they have it where as though you can evolve a card, sort of like Pokemon, but just a little bit different. So let's say you have let's go with Kaepernick this time, right? Let's say you have a Kaepernick, and it is let's say that there's 3 levels to Kaepernick. So, well, yeah. Let's say that there's 3 levels of Kaepernick, and he starts at gold. So you level up your gold Kaepernick, right? And let's say you have to get him to level 30. Once you get him to level 30, now you have to have certain cards, certain specific cards to evolve this Kaepernick. So you have Kaepernick, you get him to level 30, and you need, say, 3 other 49ers cards. 3 other 49ers cards and or an elite badge to level Kaepernick up to an elite card. Bam. So now you have an elite Kaepernick whose stats are going to be better than that original Kaepernick. So the next Kaepernick you have to get him to level 50. And then you can evolve him. So now let's say you need 4 cards and a specific badge to max out that particular Kaepernick, that elite Kaepernick. And let's say you need, for lack of better terms, since I don't have a better word right now, let's just use legendary as a placeholder. So you need a legendary badge, and then you need 4 specific 49ers cards in order to evolve or upgrade that Kaepernick card. And now you're working with, again, for lack of better terms, now you have a Kaepernick that you can evolve into a legend Kaepernick. And that Kaepernick can get up to, let's say, just throwing numbers out there, let's say you get that Kaepernick to a 99. Now you have a fully evolved Kaepernick. Now, let's say that you want to do this by events. You want to do it by events. Certain cards won't become available until certain events are out there. Okay, cool. You won't be able to evolve said Kaepernick until this specific event starts. So it's like, all right, you got your Kaepernick maxed out. Now you can evolve your Kaepernick with, let's say we do a new event that gives out a specific card that you can get in order to max out, or in order to have what those mobile games call fusion material cards. And the fusion material card would be a specific card, but that specific card can only come out during this specific event. So it keeps it fresh, it keeps you wanting to invest in your Kaepernick, and it keeps it so that the cards that you have value and you're not just discarding them all the time. And you can also play the market with them because, I need specific card to evolve my Kaepernick. Gotta hit the auction. I think this is a great idea that Madden Ultimate Team won't put the brain power behind in order to make this thing happen. But me personally, I think that this is an awesome idea as far as leveling up your cards. You could do this with anything. And then at the same time, anytime EA wants to cash in and they want to be like, all right, you could just go on ahead and open packs, and the already maxed out Kaepernick will already be in packs. Hey, drop them in there. But you can also have it so that you can get those fusion material cards. It, to me, is a fantastic idea. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. This came completely off the top of my head, just based off a tweet that someone said. And I'm like, man, you have no idea how good of an idea that actually is. There's so much that you could do with it. There's so much that the consumer can get as far as the value of their cards, the value of their packs, the value of the trash that they may think that they be sitting on, but they may be sitting on gold mines. The market gets better, and EA gets more money because fuck, people gotta buy packs in order to get these specific cards and whatnot. I like the idea. It'll never happen. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you agree or disagree, or if you need further explanation, I may do a follow-up video, but I think that I made it as clear as possible. Also, down in the comment section below, leave what you guys would want to see for a wish list video. And hopefully, I need you guys' help with this one. I need you guys to thumb up the ideas that you see in the comment section that you think should be in the wish list video, so that I can see those and I can make a video expanding on what you guys are talking about. That's all I got for this one. Please like the video, and if you are new, make sure that you subscribe so we can get things like this going. I think it's about time we grow the hell out of this channel. I'm pumped. Hope you guys are pumped and looking forward to the new football season. I'm out of here. Peace.